We thank our Heavenly Father for bringing us together again this morning. We thank Him for the strength and the life that He gave us again this morning. We thank you for giving us something that no money, no man, nobody can give us. Life. We are still breathing. We can go and come in. It's by His grace and His mercy. We give Him all His glory again. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much. Brothers and sisters, we thank Daddy again and again and again. There's something that is in your life, children of God, that it seems like there is no way out. There's something that that is going on with you that it seems like there is no way to solve that problem. There's any problem in your life. By all means it is. Once we are human beings, we always face problems. We always face, life is not easy for us. But this morning, your Father wants you to know that there is a way out for you as a child of God, that you put your trust in Him, that you believe in Him, that you depend on Him. He said, there is a way out. God said, there is a way out. Yes, there is a way out. There is a way out. If you are sick now in your body, if you have any problems, if you circumstances around you, it seems like you are in the fire is in your brain, it seems like you are in the pit, it seems like wherever you are, whatever is going on with you this morning, your Heavenly Father wants you to know that there is a way out. So child of God, don't worry about anything this morning. Once you depend on the Lord, once you trust in Him, once you put your faith in Him, know that He is your only hope. He is your only helper. Without Him, there's nobody can help you. You have faith in Him. He is going to deliver you. You pray every day. You put your trust in Jehovah Nissi. He is going to deliver you. This morning, there is a way out, children of God. Yes, it happened to Israelites. When He delivered them from the hands of Pharaoh and his people, when they were walking in the forest, one day they reached somewhere, there was a sea in the presence of them, and the Egyptians were coming, and the Israel children don't know what to do. So they cry out. They ask Moses, why did you brought us here? Now there's a sea in front of us, and the enemies are coming. They are pursuing us. What are we going to do? The children of Israel, they was worried. This seems like, that's how the life sometimes it look like. Sometimes you see the jobless, the bad married, the barrenness, the poverty, things around you. It seems like there is no way out. But with God, all things are possible. Children of God are crying that, our problems is too overwhelmed. But it can be solved by the grace of God. Yes, but Israelites were crying. They turned out to Moses, and Moses cried up to his father and said, Daddy, what should I do to these people? What can I do? The sea is in front of us, and Pharaoh and his people are coming. But God, that make the way where there is no way. Moses tells children of God and said, you see, the Mizraims that you see today, you are not going to see them anymore. Your God is going to deliver you today. Wow. The same thing that I'm talking to somebody, that's how you feel. How? There's a sea in front of us. There is no way out. The enemies are coming. See, somebody will say, oh, I'm still having my sickness in my body. The doctor said it's not, I'm going to die. I have this jobless, I don't have a job for about a year now, and you stand up there and tell me that there is a way out. Somebody will say, you know what, my my papers, everything that I'm doing is, I'm not succeeding in life. And you stand there and tell me there is a way out. The God that made the way where there is no way, He is going to make the way for you. Same way He made the way through the sea for His children to walk through it. He opened the Red Sea for Israelites to walk through the sea, and the enemy will drown in the middle of the sea. God is going to deliver you. God is going to make a way where you think there is no way. You are going to receive your healing. You are going to have your good jobs. You are going to have a financial breakthrough. You are going to have your peace of mind if you believe it. God that made the way where there was no way, He will make a way for you. There is a way out. Yes. With God, all things are possible. Yes. He is powerful God. He is awesome God. Are you in any place that is uncomfortable? Enemy think they put you in the bondage. They think they put you in the pit that you cannot, do anything anymore. That they think this is the end of your life. They think they are finished with you. But your Father is going to deliver you. A guy named Daniel. The enemy, because of him, they meet and they're trying to put him in trouble. So they set up a law from nowhere, trying to trap this man of God. But Bible said when they went to the meeting and they set up the law, and when Daniel heard that word, hear that there's a law going on that nobody's supposed to worship their God except the king alone for 30 days. The enemy will bring the thoughts into your mind. He will try to twist your mind. He will threat you with all kind of things, with sickness, with poverty, with jobless, and financial problems. But don't let that bring you down. Once you know the God that you serve, once you put your trust in Jesus Christ, it will be a way out for you, child of God. Whatever you hear from people, from your doctor, bad news that you hear, don't let it break, don't let it lower you down. He says, stand up on your feet and pray. Pray. Come closer to your Father. Talk to Him. Say, Daddy, this is unacceptable. Yes. Daniel did not, let this words bring him down. Bible said when he heard this, he went to his room, his upper room, and he prayed 3 times a day. I'm reading Daniel chapter 6 verse 10. I see. Now when Daniel knew that the written was signed, he went up and in his upper room, with his windows open towards Jerusalem. He even opened his windows wide open. He knelt down on his knees 3 times that day and prayed and gave thanks before his God, as was his custom since early days. Then these men assembled and found Daniel praying and making supplication before his God. You see, they signed a law that nobody's supposed to worship any other God for 30 days. But Daniel said, no, I am going to worship my God. I am not going to let this law bring me down. I'm not going to listen to anybody. Instead, I'll go on my knees and pray. And I'm going to give thanks to the Most High God, the one who gave me life. He is the one who gave me something that nobody can give. And ask Him for help. I am going to pray to my God. So these people, that's because of Daniel, have a higher position. So they became jealous. They're trying to put him in trouble. So they know that Daniel always prayed to his God. So they went to the king and tell the king, and that we are setting the law that nobody's supposed to worship any other God for 30 days except to come and bow to you, King Darius. And he is the king. He wanted, he wanted to be big. He said, okay, I accept it. I sign it. But the king loved Daniel so much. He have no idea that because of Daniel, that these people were doing that, he signed into law that for 30 days nobody's supposed to worship any other god except him, to come and bow to whatever they have. But Daniel did not let this law bring him down. He didn't let this law